Yo, it's an emergency out here. If you're in your 20s, late 20s, early 20s, mid 20s, listen up. I'm a 28-year-old speaking from experience and trying to put everyone on game because I want to help everybody. Shave off some years. So my topic today is don't go broke trying to look rich. Why not? Who are you really trying to impress out here? Who are you really trying to look rich for? Because last time I checked, being rich is a personal thing. Who are you? Who are you really trying to show that you're rich? Last time I checked, I was trying to show my family I was rich. Last time I was checked, I was trying to show my bank account I was rich. Instead of buying things to give me the perception of riches that I don't even have. I've just decided it doesn't make sense anymore. Where did this really change? Corona. Straight and simple. I was out there. I did it all. I was in the club, popping bottles, trying to holler at everything. It was fun. It was amazing. But if I had one regret, is not to say that I didn't do any of that things, just to say I wish I would have put it away sooner, started focusing a lot faster, because while I was saving a lot back in the day, when you change your mindset, you can change lives. You can you grow exponentially, put it like that. So don't go broke trying to look rich. You know? Why don't you try being rich in private? How about that? You know, who does it care, like, if someone knows if you're rich or not? I know a lot of people say they want nice things, but do you really want nice things? Because when someone says they're rich, rich isn't nice things. When I think rich, I think I want to be rich so I can give my children private school educations, give them extracurricular learning. I want to get rich so I can give my mama a mansion. I don't want to seem rich and have a Richard Mille watch. I want to stack every dollar I have and put it into being actually rich. You know, a girl tried to stunt on me. Actually, it was funny, with this chain. This little 1K chain. I ain't even gonna cap. I think it was probably like $780, right? You know, don't get your Tesla out, but it's good, right? It's 14 karat. Girl asked me, why you got that little ass chain on? And I laughed. You know, I have this little ass chain on because I took the other 19K that I did go would spend on a 20K chain, and I bought a rental property with that money. Because although a chain is nice, the chain will show everybody that have made it, I want to start, although I don't have no kids for my own, I want to start mutual funds and stock accounts for my nieces and nephews. I want to put 10 bands in my mom's account. I want to be able to take care of my grandma if she ever gets sick. That's how rich I want to be. I don't need to show anybody I'm rich, and I think you don't want to show nobody you're rich either. Sometimes you don't even know why you're doing this. You know, what do you want more? A nice car or a nice life for your family? Because, you know, when I was younger, I thought I cared more about having fun than I cared more about depositing wealth that would benefit generations and teach a lot of people. And that messed me up. It didn't mess me up, but it slowed my growth. Okay, and I don't want you to slow your growth. I'm not saying any of that thing is bad because it's fun. It's really fun. People online try to be like, oh, well, I'm this now and I'm staunch against doing something this way now. Oh, all that stuff you did in the past is bad. But it's a lie. That stuff was fun and it helped you grow. But all I'm saying is now that you've seen that side, stop doing it. Just stop and focus on your money now. Like, it was fun, you had a good time. I hope you did have a good time. I hope you got it in. I hope you got a little shorter you want. I hope you found a dude you wanted. But now just put that away for a little bit and you can come back to it when your assets are paying you because you started to get rich instead of looking rich. And I think it's a fundamental problem and it's a systematic problem that's affecting all of us. Because look at it this way, I live in Houston and there's a lot of black people who get money, who get gross income. But guess what? When we want to go to the club, when I want to go to Seaside, I take 500. Another dude who's getting money takes 500. And what do as black men? We spend that 500 to look fly, get your section, get right, get fly, and stunt when we go out. So now we're two men who just deposit $1,000 of capital just to look like we're having a good time. When we could have took that same capital, wore some regular clothes, because we're not trying to impress nobody. I'm trying to be rich, he trying to be rich, but we just got a messed up mindset. We could have pulled up there in some regular clothes and talked about how we're gonna use the capital that we've been saving to deploy it and put it in a revenue generating asset, whether it be a stock, whether it be real estate, whether it be a side hustle you always want to do, whether it could be a vending machine, starting an LLC, anything, so much. Just having talks about that'd make you sleep so much better at night. Like, why are we doing this to ourselves? Like, we flex online, like, I see all y'all are getting money. Y'all getting enough money to stunt, y'all getting enough money to go to the club every week. Like, you're rich, but you're good. Like, let's just take that money, that $500 you blow in a month, that's $6 a year. Let's just all take that and get something. Is that so hard? Like, I know that sounds better to you than what you're doing now. It does. And you know, I know it feels better too, because I started doing that a couple years ago when I was transitioning from this, because I still like to go out, but I was transitioning from that. Still trying to look, I was investing heavy, but I was still trying to look rich. You know, I wanted to invest heavy, but I still wanted to uphold the lifestyle. Instead of just giving up the lifestyle completely and just having double the capital to deploy. And that's when stuff really started booming. When I took this stuff seriously, when I actually said, hey, going out doesn't mean that much to me anymore. Looking fly doesn't mean that much to me. Having a nice, 2020 truck and having a section means less to me than being able to provide for my family. And I know that is the same way you feel. So don't go broke trying to look rich. Let's look broke and get rich. How about that? Let's look broke and get rich. Who cares what your car is doing? If you had enough money to buy that car, you had enough money to buy a renty. Huh? You had enough to buy a renty with your boys. Oh, all y'all got nice cars? Well, all y'all could have had rental properties. All y'all like nice cars? Well, all y'all could have had 100K in stocks. Learning about that. It's cool, the cars are nice, they're good. But what do you really want? Do you want a nice car or do you want wealth? So